darkness, I mean, as she evolves, she's going to be about as dark as it gets, I think. You know, it's a character who, you know, the fun thing about it is you're kind of dealing with something that is in lore. It's kind of this pre-existent, it was before the light, but it's not super defined, so you can kind of make it whatever you want. But, you know, when we've done big bads on Supernatural, generally they tend to be big bad by committee. You know, the angels and the demons, the Leviathans, which were, you know, under Dick Rowland, but there were a lot of different, you know, voices in that world.
More of a franchise.
Exactly, they're more of a franchise. Whereas with the darkness, this is a character that comes in, is very strong, and knows exactly what it's going for, and will go for it without any compunction. And, you know, that doesn't mean the character's going to come in and be monolithically evil or anything like that. It's a character, like with all of our good characters we want to develop, we want to show, you know, a humorous side and a vindictive side and everything else, but it is a character that at the end of the day, you know, it's called the darkness for a reason. That's what it wants. And, you know, it will kind of do anything to get us back to that point. I will say, without getting too much into the spoilers, I will say that our bad guys always work best for us when they wear a human face. When you can put a really talented actor and have that person dramatize the character, Misha, Mark, Rowena, Ruth, you know, Abaddon, all that kind of stuff. So I would say, however it manifests, it will have a face. Yeah, it's a CW.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, come on. You know, the episode in Chicago was slated, was where you're kind of exploring that idea. I think it's something we're still thinking about, but at the same time, it's something, you know, there's so much genre programming out right now. It's what can you bring that's new to the table? And I think, you know, for us, we have the luxury of, you know, we all have a really good day job, a day job we all really love. So if we can find the right idea, I think we'd love to do something. But right now, I don't think there's anything, you know, on the stove, I guess you would say, yeah. Well, I think, you know, it's very interesting because I think one of the things you see with that would be, for example, the tablets, which happened, and you know, some of that had to do with the tablets opening up some really cool stuff for us when we, you know, initially it was just the Hell tablet, then it became the Angel tablet. It's kind of gone and kind of really grew for us in that way. And then also Osric Chow playing Kevin Chan Kevin Tran was so awesome that you want to kind of bring him back over and over again. And his development on the show is one of my favorite parts of the show, because you saw somebody that came in as a little bit of, I would say, a broadly drawn character. I don't mean that in a bad way, but he was a one-shot character, but over time we really evolved in a way that I think is really cool. And I think it speaks very strongly to Osric that he was able to do that, and it speaks to him as an actor.